Welcome back, everybody. We're going to spend $2 million. Hope you're all ready for this wild ride.
Whee!
So
Anyway,
you wanted to tell the story last time.
Yeah, I just wanted to basically talk about how, like...
You know what is gonna say.
Okay, so, like, trying to remember what I was thinking. Oh, yes, I don't want to say that I'm... Like, I don't want to say that I hate postal workers because that's really stupid, but I understand that they're under like a lot of pressure, and like most other things, they're underfunded miserably. Like I know in the States, the postal, like the United States Postal Service actually gotten a lot of hot water financially. Not because of any specific reason, but because it was like, it gets more and more expensive to pay your workers. So stamps kept going. So the prices of stamps kept going up, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to catch up with what they needed to pay their workers, and so a lot of people were complaining. There was a lot of other things too. I remember there was talk about how like they were just given all of these ridiculous all of these really ridiculous regulations, but they weren't regulations for the better. It was like regulations to make the business a lot more difficult. Like, it had something to do with the fact that like everyone had to take their lunch break at the same time. So the post office was closed during lunch. But when do people want to mail their packages most is during their lunch break, right? So how are you supposed to mail your packages if the postal workers are also on their lunch break? And it's not their fault. Like, I remember this happened to me back in the States. I remember there was like this huge line outside of our little tiny post office. And the guys were like, look, I'm really sorry, but new laws require us to take our lunches at the same time. So it's not like, one of us can take a lunch and the other guy hold down the fort. It was like they all had to take their lunch break at the same time. So things like that made them go into even deeper financial trouble, and like the post office was, I don't remember if they did or not, but I remember that there was talk about they wanted to try to bail out the post office. Oh, sorry, I'm missing plot.
Yeah, like big time.
Sorry.
Wow, another reference. Oh man, now we travel back in time and everything's still in its place.
Is Green Tentacle really fat?
No, I guess it's just the awkward angle.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the sludge-o-matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there.
Isn't that a bit of a paradox?
Yeah.
Go to the basement and guard the sludge-o-matic.
Paradoxes tend to sort themselves out. Like, if any, like, they do say, the reason why, like, we'll never really do time travel, like, one of the theories is because, like, Mother Nature has a way of sorting itself out. So if we did do it, it would, like, cancel itself out type of thing. There's no way it can actually happen.
Oh,
I've
he's
been
old.
itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
Oh.
All right, the rest of you come with me.
How can
Next
a tentacle
stop,
grow a
the
beard?
world.
Oh, I mean, you know, that's a valid question.
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha.
This slow action. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm involved in this whole sequence.
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Now we play the most dangerous game.
Shh. Maybe he won't find us.
Maybe if you close the door behind you, you'd have a better chance.
You, where are you, human?
I mean, okay.
Well, do you want to... wonder where he went. Oh.
Oh.
Aha.
No! Wait.
Take that.
Oh no.
And this.
Ah, it's a good thing it's only a one shot, huh?
If
No.
only the hardware store carried larger batteries.
Or if there was some sort of super battery invention.
There, I think I've almost got it working.
And now we wait.
Metal Mel.
Metal Mel, he rocks.
Yeah. Anyway, finishing up my story really quick.
Yeah, we gotta
They were
wait for
talking
the-
about
There we go.
possibly bailing out the banks, and everyone was getting mad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if they did or not. But
Yes, they did.
Oh, did they?
Mhm.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
That's what one of the big problems was the corruption of the American banks.
No, the postal service.
Oh, but didn't they bail out the postal service too? I know they bailed out the South African postal service,
Really?
or at least they bailed out. We've got a service called Eskom and Telkom, and Eskom is our energy services, and they needed to. Right. Yeah, so Eskom is our energy services, like with power plants and everything, and they were failing, and so they got a bailout, but then they
Oh
abused that
no,
money.
tentacles!
Oh no, how do we stop all these tentacles perfectly lined up in order? I don't have a clue. Whatever shall I do? It would have been really fun if they let you be in control of this.
Oh, it could be a little mini game. Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Aw, I felt kind of bad.
Aw,
I mean,
little
not that
tentacle,
bad.
he just
Great.
coughs.
Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Old tentacle.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another.
This is some Doctor Who level
Your
shit right
efforts
here.
are so tiny.
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect.
Wow. Now what?
The
Well,
human race is doomed.
Just what is it you have?
now we
against
talk to
humans
Purple
anyway?
Tentacle.
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
But humans also created the sludge-o-matic, which made you super intelligent.
Nonsense. I created that myself and sent it back through time. I knew Fred's mad scientist ego would make him use it. How's that for a paradox?
Oh, 2 paradoxes.
Wow.
Who, Fred? But there's only one of him.
Right. Anyway, you can see why I detest humans.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
Are you really a future version of Purple Tentacle?
Who else would be brilliant enough to invent the diminuator?
Well, we'll continue this conversation next time, because...
That's what I want to know. How is it that you can grow hair without follicles?
Well, that is a very important question, which we'll only answer next time.
No!